Hello, everybody. This is Rick Jones with Bad Boys Bigger Productions. This is Bad Boys TV. You're watching the 2017 BCAPL Texas State Championships. This is the finals of the B Men's Division. They'll get started here in just a few minutes. I'm going to have lots of action for you today. We got the B Men's Finals, followed by, I do believe, the Women's Finals. Then the men's open finals, and then the men's senior finals. We got Brent Smith and Henry Coleman. And there will be a race to 4. This is true double elimination. I'm trying to take a peek and see who's on the winner's side. Here we go. And Brent Smith got there on the winner's side. So he didn't work as hard as Henry did. So Henry Coleman, if he is to win this tournament, he is going to have to beat Brent Smith twice. And they should be getting started here pretty quick. Don't forget to tell your friends about Bad Boys TV. You can go to badboysbp.com and click on live streaming. Or you can go to badboys.tv and go straight to the YouTube. Please subscribe, and when you do subscribe, there'll be a little bell on the screen. Click on that bell, that way you'll get notified every time we go live. Feel free to jump in the chat room and chat with us a bit. Let us know how we're doing, what you like, what you don't like. We'll try to make it better. I'm Rick Jones, and I'll be in here with my son, Kenneth Jones. We also have a new special feature that we'll display a little later in this match called the Copter Cam.
Oh, he can't stop himself.
I can't.
B division, you have to be under 520, Fargo?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a question there in the chat. It's good to know the chat's still active. Glad someone posted something.
I'm guessing, but I think this is Henry Rackin, but I'll send somebody out to find out because I don't know these two guys.
This is Henry. I'm about 99% sure because I was flipping him crap the other day. He's a pretty funny guy. see if I can figure out how to do this thing. Click here. Share.
Well, it looked like he made a couple balls on the break. 6, 9. Yeah, maybe just one. Choices, choices.
This is finals, right?
Yeah, this is finals.
That's what I thought.
Henry has to beat Brent twice.
Yeah, I actually always do it. Left side is the top on the score sheet, right side's the bottom. Brett freaking just randomly puts them on whatever order he wants, but this way you always know, like if you get to the finals, which side it's coming from the B. All right, I think I just posted this to Facebook, on my Facebook. Yep, there we go. Yeah, I was right.
I am 6 for 6 on guessing who's who by their name and their looks.
Yeah, so we got Henry Coleman up at the table, heir to the Coleman cookware and camping equipment. You know, it'd be funny if that was actually true. I'm sure it's not, but
Well, then you would have to assume that Brent Smith is heir to the Smith & Wesson.
ooh,
So, battle of the billionaires, huh?
yeah.
And we are just kidding.
Unless it's true, in which case we're geniuses.
Yes, because we did not have any inside scoop on that.
That would be funny. Oh, I caught both points. Rattle it back and forth. Does it count as a rattle if it like moves slow? Like you didn't drill it in there, it rattled. It just kind of boink, boink, boink. Like it was like a sad rattle. All right, so Brent's got high
I'm not
ball.
even going to answer that and justify the question.
Yeah, whatever. Think I go ahead and take this 9 out right now.
Well,
Except for 9 to the 11. Depends on where that cue ball gets left. I just maybe 9, get that 15 out.
can we
of the way
get
too.
Skip Wilson to fly over and let us know if that 6 goes in the right side? Yeah, sir. This is Skip Wilson. Yep. As soon as they get that 7 out of the way, the 6 will go in the right side pocket.
Come on, go back.
I got to tell you, I do love the chopper cam. Skip Wilson going to have a long day out there today because we got lots of finals to bring to you. We're going to get that special view from the sky.
We're going to see if the name says Skip Wilson all
Hey,
day
hey,
long.
hey. He's got a twin brother.
Oh, yeah, Skip Jones. Different last name. Twin brothers share the same first name, different last name. That could happen.
They're from Kentucky.
Ooh.
Hey, 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 hey.
And we just lost some viewers. Oh, see, he did the same thing. Opposite corner.
I'd blame it on the guy that leveled the tables.
Oh, yeah. Me too. Alright, hurry up and finish eating your food so I can eat my food.
Go ahead, man. You just got to remember that you got your boom in the donut position.
Yeah. Yeah, Dan talking. Mike's all the way up above my head. Blah, 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 blah. When people think I'm yelling from halfway down the hall. You just barely hear me.
Yeah, I'd have to say I think the best thing about Texas is the food.
Probably. Well, kind of can't decide if I like playing the 4 first or going and play the 6 into the 5. That way it's out of the way.
Well, if you play the 4 first, then you have to roll forward and shoot the 5. Then you got to bring the cue ball up table to get that 6-7.
Yeah, and I don't like where they're laying. I think I probably would have gotten ahead and gotten the
Yeah.
6 out of the way first. Well, make sure
Well,
to leave it there in the
that
corner.
6-5 is not an easy combo because that 5 is, I think, is a little to
I
the
think it's on
left
the
of
point.
of the
Yeah.
point there. So he probably took the better shot for him.
Oh,
And look
look
at
at
that shape.
this. Look at that.
And that's how you do it, folks.
Right.
Henry hit that one really well. Now the trick here is not to go. You almost want to go. Yeah, I was going to say, don't go too far, but you want to get over there far enough that you got a nice angle on the 7. You just roll forward. The cue ball will naturally go up table and leave you probably a pretty straight shot into the left side for the 8 ball.
It should be. Well, a little farther might have been nice, but that's
Yeah, but that's
perfectly
comfortable.
fine. I'm not sure what Mr. Wayne Knight in the chat is talking about. Women aren't bad either. What did we say?
I don't know.
Uh,
Oh, Texas women?
Oh. Yeah, oh, okay, gotcha.
Okay, but I have to be nice. I got to be careful. My wife could, most likely not, but could go back and watch this.
She ain't gonna watch no pool videos.
She gets so mad at me. I go do a tournament, and I'm sitting on the couch at home
Yeah.
watching pool. It's like, good God, don't you get enough of pool? So, Wayne, welcome to the chat room and the stream. Did you manage to get all that snow shoveled off your driveway yesterday?
He slept in this morning. Or he was digging himself out all morning. One or the other.
There's great food in Texas.
Well, yeah, look. I'm eating a friggin' chili dog from the little concession up front, and it's still delicious. Like, I don't... Or the chicken wrap I had yesterday. I was like, oh, chicken wrap, whatever. You know, it'll be...
Oh, they know how to flavor
but,
it. They know
oh,
how to
man,
cook
it was so good. I almost went back and got a second one.
Well, this is a true story. There's a place up the street called Buc-ee's. It's a gas station. They do not allow trucks into the parking lot. It has 122 gasoline pumps. When you walk into the men's restroom, there's about 60 urinals. They all have their own private hand sanitizer. I'm not kidding when I tell you, when you go in there, if you get a brisket sandwich in this gas station, it is better than most restaurants in other states. It is so good. It's crazy. You're not supposed to get good food in a gas station.
No, that's crazy. He has got... There's a mess here. Ugh.
Yeah, that looked like a one-pocket break.
Yeah. Oh, and he hit it pretty good, it looked like at first, and everything just kind of squatted down right there.
Yeah. Yeah, there'll be a... I'm gonna predict some safeties and...
Okay, I don't know what's going in the chat here, but behave yourself, gentlemen.
Oh, they're just talking about melting igloos and stuff.
Did I miss something? No, this.
Yeah, you can block him.
I'll leave it alone for a minute, but just
Y'all behave in there.
behave yourself. Well, what you gonna...
Wow, that's a mess right
I
there.
know.
Well, can Skip Wilson give us a little buzz so we can see if that 7 ball goes by the 13?
Oh, Lord.
Yes, it does look like the 7 goes. Thank you a lot there, Skip Wilson, for giving us the view to see if that 7 ball goes by. And there you go, folks. That's our chopper cam. Skip Wilson at the helm. He'll try to
Whoa.
keep us notified all day long.
No
Anytime,
rail.
anytime we need a special view.
Unless I missed something, but yeah, I'm pretty sure they got no rail. Yep. I in fact did see it right. I was trying to whack that stupid fly is back. That one fly.
I don't think it's his brother.
I'm telling you, I sit down.
What a mess.
Hasn't been bothering me all
Now,
morning.
Henry was shooting stripes, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think.
Well, that 11 goes, and it's not really that tough to get shape on, I don't think.
No, well, and here's your straight pool shot right here. Right there
Yeah,
with
either side.
base-
Either side, you can get a nice little
Yep.
break out there. Give us one more chopper cam. I want to see how close that 11 is to the side pocket.
It's hard to tell with the lighting.
Yeah, the way he's aiming. Yeah, so I don't know if I'd need to go for that.
Come on camera. Ah, well,
Yeah, he hit
I
that
think
just
he's
a little
okay,
heavy.
though.
Yeah,
Didn't really give up much.
he has got his opponent tied up.
I would be so frustrated right now. Just what do you do? What do you do?
Well, I think he's going to nick this one and try to put that cue ball between the 1 and 3, which will really tie. There, nice shot. I think Henry can go rail first and still make that 11 ball. But if he would have been frozen to that 3, he'd have really been in trouble.
Looks like he's looking at that 10.
10 ball, yeah, he's using the mirror system here,
Yep.
which is a pretty good system. It's pretty accurate. All you got to do is double the distance from where you want to hit the ball to the edge of the cushion, and then double that out past there, and then shoot for that point. The only trick is to hit the cue ball pure.
Yep.
To not, see, if he gives it a little left or a little right, that makes the difference. And of course, it's you gotta learn how to spot that point.
Yeah, I was
and
about to say that's the
keep
reason
your
I
eyes on
stopped
it.
using that system is because I lose my point too easy because of
Right.
my glasses. Every time I look down,
Right.
my image pops
The mirror
over.
system is really good. And if you ask me, the parallel system is absolutely awesome. And if you want to go check those systems out, I'm not sure who. Dr. Q might.
Who's the
Dr. Q does the parallel system.
Burns, right?
That's
the parallel
Robert
system.
Burns.
Robert Burns.
Robert Burns does the mirror system.
Is it the mirror? I thought he did the parallel. I
Yeah,
don't know.
it's Dr. Q does the
Yeah,
parallel system.
I like the
He's got a
parallel
cool
system.
little book if you can get it. He shows you a lot of stuff.
Yeah, the parallel system. It took me a long time, like when I first, because I think
It's
the
easy
first
to
time-
remember Dr. Q because I always call his wife Miss Q.
Miss Q, yeah. Yeah, I think the parallel system, I got introduced to that when we still lived in Alaska. I was still a
Yeah.
kid, and I couldn't wrap my mind around it for
Yeah, it's
quite a
great
while.
system.
And then once I got it, I was like, oh, okay, this is
Yeah,
nice.
that's pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, if you're just learning how to play pool, Robert Burns, I think, has the best videos and books out there. He really breaks it down for you. It makes it easy to understand. Yeah, I got a feeling this game going to take a little while. But really, if Brent can sink this forward, a cue ball roll out. Really, he wants to go about where he's at now, only up table about 4 or 5 inches, and then he could shoot the 1 and go into that stack.
No, you got to remember that we looked at that 7. It went by, so.
Yeah,
You can
but
use that
but
too
I
if
don't
you
think
have to.
I don't think he can get there because of the 8. I think he would have to shoot it off the 13 because the 8 is blocking the cue ball from hitting it where you would need to.
Yeah, it's close. I'd definitely call a referee for that shot if he goes for it at any point.
Yeah, I think you got to play this forward to try to get shape on the 1 for the breakout.
Or do that.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Was he trying to go off the 1 or was he just playing a safety?
Well, what sucks for Henry here is you can hit the 10 and leave him long. You could theoretically you could make the 14, but the
I
odds
bet
of coming back up tables to
I banked
break
the
that
10
up.
ball back here towards the right corner, try to block off that 1 and the 4 and the 2 and the whatever other ball's there. The cue ball will go to the left of the table and leave
Yeah.
Brent a really
Looks
tough
like
shot.
he might be looking at that. Yeah.
Well,
No, just gonna leave
he's
him long and behind the stack.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the
Brent's got
idea of banking
options.
the 10 down there towards the lower right. I think he could have blocked the 1 and the cue ball would have ended up pretty close to where he's at now. Not exactly, because obviously you're hitting the 10 a lot fatter. But you'd shoot it a lot harder. Well, it's tough. This is a tough one here. If you want to try to break it out, the 1 ball up in the top right corner is a good shot, but being jacked up on the rail like that makes that tough breakout shot a lot harder. I'd like to welcome everybody to Bad Boys TV. We are live here in Temple, Texas at the Mayborn Center. You are watching the BCAPL Texas State Championships. Yeah, he's got a tough shot here.
Incoming. Fail.
It looks like he's going to play it safe. How's the weather out there, Skip Wilson? Skip.
Yes, sir. The weather out here is a little windy, but we try to get you the shot you need all day.
Oh, stay out of there. Come on.
Could give me a little more heads up, man, so Skip can get the helicopter in here a little closer.
Well, when this camera is completely blocked by the guy who's really got to think to get himself out of trouble, I'm gonna probably
I
switch
could
to the other
assume
one.
that you would click on the chopper cam, but
Well,
not necessarily. Are you doing it again?
No,
You trying to kill my chopper cam effect?
no. I'm just trying to figure out why it took so long to switch.
So let us know what you think of the chopper cam. Join us on Bad Boys Billiard Productions Facebook page. If you don't like what we're doing, you can dial 1-900.
Hold on. Let me look up someone's number I don't like.
I was gonna give him a porn dial.
Send him to some charge number.
Yeah.
That'd be really funny.
I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna find one of those numbers at Nationals. I'll get on the mic. Yeah. If you need a referee or have any questions, please step to the center aisle and raise your cue high in the air, and they will come and assist you. If you have any complaints, please dial 1-900.
They've almost racked the balls backwards.
Well, yeah, I got a feeling that. You didn't score the first game?
I didn't. I thought I did. I might have hit the thing and just not entered it. Henry got the first game, though.
Volunteer that'll commentate.
Oh, yeah, who? Maybe later. Tell him check back later.
Well, you know who it is.
Who? Chris McCreary? Oh, Veronica. I couldn't hear you. Yeah, in a little while.
You know the woman that had the shoulder injury? Been recovered? She said she'd become a commentator if you need somebody.
Yeah, we'll give him a holler. Can always use extra commentary when we're doing the teams.
Who's he talking about? The ghost?
I have no idea.
You have no idea?
Go away.
Go away.
Go work, man.
You got stuff you could go do.
You're either going to end up a minion or a troll. Either one I'm going to have fun with. Well, this game is starting to feel like one pocket.
You did tell him we're playing 8-ball, right?
Yeah, they know.
Okay.
Well, I'll tell you. I think if you shot with a little bit of inside English and just hit the side of that 15 ball as thick as you can, it would go right in the corner off that 13 and everything would be spread. Yeah. Yeah, a little inside English and he'd have thrown that ball right in the pocket.
Yeah, it was pretty close to wired.
But that was a smart move from Henry because he broke out most of his. He got 2 of his out. And if Brent shoots the 2 now, he's really going to struggle getting that 7 out. I think Brent's really got to almost shoot the 4 like you're banking it, just so the cue ball will go forward and get behind that 1 ball.
Yeah. Well, you could
And
shoot.
actually banking it, he could probably achieve both things. I mean, if it goes, he could shoot the 1, but
Yeah, I'm
if
not
it
sure I'd
doesn't go,
want
he
to.
can block the 13 and maybe even the 15. But if he shoots this to make it, I don't know how he's going to get that 2-7 out of there. Looks like he's aiming just like that. He just shot it way too hard.
Caught a little bit of that point, I think.
I think he was just trying to play safe. I think he was trying to bank it. I think he just missed a little and shot too hard. But he's trying to re-rack the balls down here in the lower right corner again.
That's funny. And I swear, if they all start sending all the balls up table towards that end, I'm going to go out and check and make sure that they're not playing 1 pocket.
All right, now break it out. Shoot that 14 and break out that 12.
Oh, no. Don't
14,
look that way.
14, 14.
There we go.
Yeah.
He's looking at where he's coming off that rail.
I like shooting the 14 and trying to get the cue ball to hit the 12.
I just hope
I don't want to hit the 2. I want to hit the 12. I mean, it works either way. But
I just hope he's not thinking shoot the 14 and like he's trying to get shape on the 10 and not thinking about it, because I've certainly done that.
yeah, no.
Hopefully he's looking at it.
I want to get separation there. I want to hit it fairly hard too, so I end up with shape. Because just hitting the 12 doesn't really give you everything.
No, well, where that 4 is sitting.
You don't want to, if you hit just a 12, you either got to get the 12 to roll into the 8 or roll the other way. Where the cue ball goes between the 2 and the 12 to get separation from that 8 ball, because I think he's going to shoot this too soft. Yeah, see. Yeah, he hit it too thin and put it right into the 12. You had to hit it pretty solid on the 12 to get the result you wanted, or a lot harder. Okay, so you guys noticed that the guy was in the way of us seeing anything, and the chopper cam didn't come in, and Kenny had accused me of not being aware of that earlier. If the guy is blocking our view, we'll go to the chopper can.
Well, I'm trying to eat at the same time here. I'm multitasking.
Not very well.
I didn't say I was doing it well. I just said I was multitasking.
Welcome everybody to Bad Boys TV. You're watching the 2017 BCAPL Texas State Championships. This is the finals of the men's B division. Henry Coleman must beat Brent Smith twice to take the title. And Brent Smith is going to do everything he can to prevent that from happening so he can have the title. Well, that 4-ball kind of messes things up for a breakout.
Yeah, I always find it interesting when we get into little battles like this, what choices they make versus, what I might make, or, after the fact you go, well, yeah, okay, he did what I thought he was going to do or what I would have done, and that was definitely didn't turn out the way I would have liked.
Well, Henry's got to be careful because Brent's balls are all open now.
Yep.
Nice shot. Shoot the 4, come back, shoot the 7 up in the upper right-hand corner. I mean, the table's open. And I'm pretty sure if we had the Skycam view, you could see that the 8 went between the 12 and the 15 into the corner.
Yep. Just slightly.
Yes, it does fit.
It's a little tight, but I might want to try to go up table with it, like get on the bottom side of the 8 and go either side or in the top left.
Well, thank you, Skip Wilson, for that lovely view from the chopper can. Y'all need to go refuel. Go do it now. Apparently he doesn't want. Well, he could shoot the 7 in the other corner, but I think he just put himself in a world of hurt right here.
Yeah, he put some juice on that.
Yeah, he did not need to not come back around that far. Half of that, he'd have been okay.
Excuse me.
This is a race to 4. Oh, lordy, lordy, here we go. That was a good hit.
That looked like our Bill Daughtry.
That's his birthday today.
Happy birthday. Now, where's my donuts?
It's Dart. How do you say it?
Daughtry? I thought it was, I don't know.
I think the ER is before. It's like Daughtry. I always say it wrong. It's Daugherty. I would say Doherty.
It'll be a little, not nice. It's not out of control, but I'm sure to say something.
Not yet. This is the B division.
What is it, 520 is what we capped him at?
Yep.
Yeah.
520 and below.
Yeah, I've never really chatted with Brent Smith, but Henry, he's been at the desk a couple times.
Henry's
he's
a riot.
Riot. He is a funny
he's a
guy.
riot. He's a funny dude. I like him.
Just a little bit more food here so I don't starve to death. Sometimes us tournament staff have to eat.
Wow.
Oh, I look down.
Yeah, he was trying to kick he got me underneath the 12. He was trying to kick the 8, and he actually kicked the 12.
Oh.
So Henry's got ball in hand. I think right after this we have the Women's Open finals. There's a couple strong players in there. And followed by that will be the Men's Open finals. And then we will have the men's senior singles. And then we will take a little break. And tomorrow the team event starts at 9 a.m. Should be a lot of action tomorrow. And with our chopper cam, we'll be able to get those views of the teammates in agony as their teammate shoots the wrong shot or bobbles a ball or misses ball in hand, or one of those things that just gives them so much anguish as they're standing back there and can do nothing. Should be quite fun to try to get some video of that, because it's amazing if you watch during teams, the stress of the teammates in the background, or the joy and excitement when their teammate pulls off some crazy shot.
You know, it might be handy about the new chopper cam for teams. Other than all that, if need be, we can do a little flyover of the score sheet on the table if we lose track of the score.
Might be able to, yeah. We might not have the right angle for that, but we can definitely zoom into that.
You know what I can do is we can just ask the players to leave the score sheet sitting on the table so that it's not buried. Really?
Yeah, we might have to get a new pilot, though. Skip Wilson sounding a little whiny. Well, this time the mess is up the table. It's got a little bit of that Nick Varner wedge looking. I'd like to welcome everybody to Bad Boys TV. Kenny had to step out for a while, so now I got to talk to myself, which I don't seem to have a problem with, I guess. Looks like Henry's going to shoot the stripes. And really the only thing tied up now is that 9-ball, which he could take care of right here. Just overcut the 11 just a little, so you cheat the left side of that left side pocket. About a tip below center, and he should go right into that 9-ball. Spread it out a little bit. You don't want to shoot it too hard. Just get a little spread. Then you got the 10 in the side, and the 9-ball should be straight in the head. Maybe it goes in the upper right corner.
All right, I'm back. Pretty confident if there's anything in the world that's evil, it is printers.
Oh, yeah, the printer?
Yeah, it just randomly stopped printing, and then now it's randomly printing again. Really? Really, the helicopter's coming?
No, I think he's just flying by. Yeah, I think Skip Wilson's just doing a flyby.
Oh, Lord. We're going to need to get you some new toys to play with.
I need way more sound effects. I want lots. I can get an Apache helicopter. They sound a little more wicked. Well, for Henry, everything's out there. And for Brent, everything's out there.
I walked away. Which one's got everything out there?
They're both all out there now. It's just a matter of getting shooting this too and then getting shape. Me personally, I like to draw out of that and come 2 rails and back up between about the 14 and the 10. Come up, come up. There you go. About there.
That's one of my favorite shots when you're kind of going into a ball into the rail and low right, for example, for there.
Yeah.
You almost always come out nearly the same angle you go in. It's really easy to kind of know which way you're going and how far you're going that way.
Yeah, I think he would have liked a little more draw there, so he was shooting that 4 straight in the side. Then he could have rolled forward and shot the 5 in the top left, roll forward, shoot the 1 ball down here in the bottom left, stop, shoot the 3 in the lower right, and the cue ball would automatically go up towards the right side pocket, leaving him the 8 ball in the lower left. But now the angle he's got is going to have him going the wrong way.
Well, any 5
farther
ball
away.
you want.
Yeah.
And now you're going 5 ball to the 1 to the
Just
3.
pocket speed here should put him straight on the 1, which is what you want, so you can come down just a tad bit. That's fine. Now I would follow this and shoot it with a little bit of speed and come down.
You're thinking be in this area? Hold on. There's my drawing.
Yeah,
So you
yeah,
can
come
up.
down there, and so it's an automatic. Just shoot the 3 in the right corner, cue ball the rail, and up table enough to shoot the 8 in the bottom.
Don't want to see him go too far.
Come on, a little more.
Oh, the circle is right here.
Yeah, I think
pretty close.
He might be a little too straight. He should be able to pull that up though.
Looks like he's gonna try to pull it back. Actually,
I think
he's
up.
cueing.
Watch.
Nope,
Yep.
straight back.
Yeah, you see how he tried to pull the string on that draw shot?
Yeah.
And that's probably the most noticeable difference. And good job, Brent. We got you on the board.
There you go.
He has stopped the
I
bleeding.
love. You see, I stopped before I picked up any of the balls.
Yep.
Double check.
Well, and that's the difference between a B player and your open player, and you can see it on draw shots mostly. Is the B player will stroke a draw shot, and it's like they feel like they got to jerk the cue back.
Yeah.
And
Pull it back
your upper players will just stroke through. You'll see the follow through, and there's no need to pull it back. I mean, unless the cue is going to be in the way, and then your stronger players usually just lift the cue, or move it to the right or to the left. They don't try to pull it out of the way of a draw shot. Got 63 people watching this. This is the B finals. Welcome everybody to Bad Boys TV. We appreciate you. For some of you, I would assume it's a little early for pool. It's 12:30 here in Texas. Where's everybody from, if you don't mind letting us know in the chat room? Kind of get a feel of where people are watching from. It also gives us a real good idea about what time your meds will wear off.
Yeah.
If you're in the east, they wear off a little sooner.
Last night, they were talking.
We had a guy from Korea.
I was going to say, yeah, wasn't there a guy from Korea?
Wasn't it Korea?
That's what I thought you guys said. I was just walking by at the time.
Jeremy, he gets in there and he can look and see where everybody's from.
That's pretty cool.
Yep.
The Koreans are getting a little feel for what Texas is like.
Houston. Well, good Lord, man. Hop in your car and drive up here and check it out. It's going to be wild around here. You're going to have they're having a tailgate party in the parking lot tonight. About 30 motorhomes and travel trailers.
I'm not going to be able to walk outside soon because the smell of the food they're going to be cooking. I won't make it back into the trailer room.
I'm telling you. Yeah.
It's going to be, Odessa.
Odessa's watching. Kansas.
All right, Kansas I'll let slide, but Odessa, get your butt over here.
Kansas City. Are the Royals going to make it to the World Series again?
I know my team won't.
I am so happy baseball season has started.
Whoa, ball, where are you going? New Hampshire? That's
Manchester.
I don't think I've been there to New Hampshire. I think it's one of the few
been
states
to New
I haven't
Hampshire,
been
but
in.
Yeah, Manchester. His meds are going to wear off a little earlier.
He's on that side of the country.
Yeah, well, you get up in the morning, you have a little cereal before you take your meds, so you don't upset your stomach. Wisconsin, welcome to the room. I'm just teasing on the meds. I took mine this morning.
Yeah.
It's called coffee and an aspirin. You guys got snow up there? Wisconsin,
That's New Hampshire.
Manchester?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll tell you, that's doing all these pool tournaments. We're all over the country, and we just left Lincoln City, Oregon, where it was a little chilly. And we drove through some snow to get home for 2 days, and then come down here to Texas where it's in the 70s or 80s every day. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, they got it nice down here. Grew up in Alaska.
Welcome into the room, Fort Worth and Galveston.
Look, more Texas people. We're right here. Come visit.
Yeah.
Galveston's
a cool little town. We were
drive.
down there once. We did that tournament down there in Galveston. New Orleans.
That's another
I
city
need to come
wanna
visit
go.
New Orleans. I have not been to New Orleans
yeah.
yet.
I want to go there. All right. 2 ball. You're going to have trouble with that
Dallas,
1 and 7.
Texas, South Carolina. I like the Carolinas. I was at Fort Bragg, North Carolina for a while. I love Myrtle Beach in South Carolina. Had some good times there.
Can you get to the 7?
I love the accent.
He was looking at that 7
In
ball.
South Carolina, when a woman's yelling at you, it just doesn't sound very harmful.
It probably
Now when they're
is.
swinging that damn pie rolling thing at you, that's a whole different ball game. But the accent makes them sound sweet even when they're mad. Hey, Kansas City's in both. Kansas City, Missouri, and then
Kansas City.
Kansas. It's on both sides.
It's like Memphis. Memphis
Or
and
St.
West
Louis.
Memphis.
You got St. Louis, which is you
Yeah.
got St. Louis, Missouri, and then you got East St. Louis, which is Illinois. Just because you're in Missouri doesn't mean you don't like the Kansas City Royals, does it? Back to the game. Try a little John Madden. And he hit the ball and he hit it solid, which means it went into the pocket.
Okay.
And that's how you make a ball. You hit it and you hit it good and you hit it straight and it'll go right in the pocket. You hit it right where you aim, that's how you make a ball. Now I'm going to tell you, a dirty pool player is just a pool player that's been at the tournament for 3 or 4 days. That's how you get dirty. And if he's dirty, then you know he's a pool player. Is that John Madden?
That was pretty good.
That's what he says. That's not. I can't do the voice.
Nah.
I can't change my voice and do all that.
I got distracted. I got thinking about the teams events like nationals where it's several days long and they wear the same team shirt several days in a row. Yeah, they get a little dirty.
Yeah. Yeah, when they say they got to have matching shirts, they should say you must have 2 sets of matching shirts.
Yes, please.
Deodorant as our friend.
Well, we definitely have a little mess down here in the corner. Brent's got the solids.
Yeah, and that's well, it was the 1 and 7 that were a mess earlier. Now it's the
Well, the
3
3,
and
1,
the
and 7
and
are.
7.
I mean, the 7 goes, and if he can get up table, I'm not sure why he doesn't just shoot this. Shoot the
He's
6-5.
safe.
Right, I know, but shoot the 6-5 and roll up, and then he's got the 7 in the corner, which breaks out the 1, 3, and 4. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, look at the angle he's sitting at right now. Now, if he'd have shot the 6-5, the cue ball would have been a little farther to the right. You get over too far, you just kind of hold the cue ball there, but anywhere between center of the table or where he's at and over to the first diamond, he can break out the 3-1 with the 7.
No, that's a pretty decent shot. I don't think that goes by anymore.
Henry. He's just an evil man.
You know, he's awful mean for such a nice guy.
I'll just tie that up on you, man.
Yeah, he's really mean for such a nice guy.
Henry wants to win.
Yeah.
Brent wants to win. This is the finals. It is a true double elimination.
And chat wants to know what cameras we use for the stream. I have no idea.
It's the one my IT guy bought. But if you watch one of our streams later, I'll have Jeremy tell you. We got 2 little ones that are HD, and then we got one that that runs off the internet, and we can
and it can move.
360
do all
it, zoom
sorts of
in,
cool
and
stuff.
all control with the laptop. But to be honest with you, yeah, you got to wait for Jeremy to get in the room. he said, "Hey man, you want to do this live streaming stuff?" And I said, "Yeah, here's some money. Go get us some good cameras, and let's
Yeah,
make it work. Let's do something."
they're pretty high-end cameras.
How's it look on your guys' end? Because on my end, it looks clear as day,
Oh, that
which
was
is good because I'm getting old and I need
well, that
clear.
was a well-made shot, but now the 137 are even worse off. I think
Um,
you can play
you
the
can play the
combo into
1-3
one.
combo.
We're just gonna. Where's really?
I don't know.
Oh, that was fast. Yeah, well, you're not gonna get any sound from
Yeah, the
the
problem with getting any sound from the
tables.
table area is we got the music in there jamming pretty good. The players like that better, and then we can't keep that from going on the stream, and then they shut you down. And
Yeah, it's a thing.
oh man, are we not talking enough? And yeah, kill him.
That's what I'm doing.
Walk. Bye bye, dork. Hopefully we're chatting enough for you to keep you entertained. If not, I find it fun to go get some heavy metal and put in the background and see if you can find the right music to match the players and what's happening. Van Halen usually has one song or two that will cover it.
I'm not sure these guys are heavy metal. Not quite.
I'm just saying, just if you don't like the noise in the background or commentating, cover it up with some good music.
Oh, I'll beat you, Donner. I'll beat you good.
Yeah, he's talking about
Yeah.
the block, yeah.
Yeah, beat me by half a second.
Kenny's like, that was all the speed he had right there.
Well, the first one, I hit report and it disappeared.
Yeah, just,
I didn't realize that it would make the person because I was going to hit report and then block and
yeah, just,
whatever. Yeah, Henry doesn't look quite heavy. I mean, he might be heavy metal. He doesn't strike me as
I'm
heavy
talking about the
metal.
people watching the stream, not the players.
Oh, no, you got to match the music to the player. That's a more
I'll
challenging
tell you what,
game.
I can play, if I got music on that I really, really like, I play better pool.
Yeah. I definitely play when I got music I like going.
Well, you got good shape on the other guy's shots.
Nine,
All right.
9 will go, but
You might want to bring in that chopper cam to see if that 13 goes by the 14.
no.
No.
No, it does not.
No, Skip Wilson, can you see if that goes through there?
No, that ball won't go by there. This is the best angle we can get because we get too close to the building.
All right, well, thank you there, Skip Wilson.
That'll work. So just, hey, look, my drawing works. Gonna cue ball up. Play this way.
Yeah, no, he held
Cue ball
that ball up
scoot
pretty
over.
good. That was a nice little
Oh,
shot.
actually, I just saw
He's
it.
going to shoot the 14 in the
I
side.
just saw it close. That 8 ball is to the side pocket, so I probably
He's going to shoot the 14 in the
want to be
side.
right on that rail.
And you want to get straight on the 13 to just draw back anywhere up table. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
As long as he pulls it back and misses the
I want
7.
to get right in here.
No, you ain't going to hold that. You're going to come over here.
Will it go in that side pocket?
Yes,
much?
it'll go in
I
that side
wasn't
pocket.
looking.
Do you need to call back the chopper cam?
No. Well, that's what I was saying. I would have wanted to try to play it to put that 8 right on the rail.
Oh, look at what the heck?
Someone.
Does he even know he made it?
Gust of wind.
Man. Henry. He put the squeezer on that one.
That right there is why, as a player, you lean when you make that shot.
I'm telling you, he might have thrown his back out. He did.
He leaned that one in.
That was all body motion. Got that ball to drop.
I'm so flipping him crap about that later. That was,
Somebody go out there and give him some back pain medicine. Well, that was a nice out. Henry Coleman is taking a 3-1 lead.
Oh, wrong button.
Really, I got St.
Oh no, he's trying to call you right now.
Oh, that's right. Hey. Yeah, how you doing?
Alright, Henry's racking him up.
We faxed it. Oh, it was probably
Oh, see, I told you I was going to draw on someone's back eventually.
let me know if it
And now we got Mr. Brett Baker.
Woohoo!
Yeah, helicopter sound
I don't know.
changed to a spaceship. No, that's the stupid Ren phone. Because, of course, no one can leave us alone. Pests.
Who answers their phone right in the middle of a match like this?
Yeah, that's because this is how we make our money.
Business.
Hey, what is this
Have
nonsense?
you watched any of this?
No, I just coming into this one.
Brett doesn't get the chopper.
No, he's not allowed to have the chopper.
Oh, chopper. We were talking about that last night.
Oh, we're doing it.
We got chopper sounds.
Yeah, he's out of control. He wants it on the other camera all the
Skip Wilson's
time.
a pretty good pilot, man. He zoomed in on one.
Yeah, what happened to Skip Jones? Well, Skip Wilson now. Skip Jones crashed his helicopter. Yeah.
Well, it looks like Henry's doing pretty well in this match.
Yeah. This is the finals, this first half, so if Henry pulls this out, we're going around again.
Oh, okay. So we're looking at a double dip here.
Possibly, yeah. It's looked like there's a little bit of work to be done here. Woof. Any 3-ball you want. Actually, he could theoretically probably cut that 7 in, but I don't think I want to from there. Dang it. Oh, I was gonna. I got told not to put Donner in timeout.
Oh, I was talking about Taylor Johnson there.
I blocked it.
I know.
Yeah, no.
That's for good. That's a permanent deal there.
Yep. I'm pretty sure it's a bot.
Probably. Well, I don't know. They usually
Wait till I get off. Oh, I told the Brett cockroach story and did the Fred Flintstone tippy toe sound.
Oh yeah, poor Brett.
Yeah, I haven't seen him since that one day, but they don't leave.
I swear I'm gonna find out how to ban some IPs if it's not a bot.
I think I found something that's bigger here in Texas than it is in Alaska, though. The cockroaches.
It probably wasn't even a cockroach. It was probably one of those water beetles.
Oh,
Because
that's
they
what
look
Amy
like
said.
cockroaches, but
They're from the cockroach family.
what? Alright, whatever. Species, phylum.
They were all on your
Family.
bed, so I don't know. They were on your pillow, so.
Whatever, I don't care. I'm not afraid of no bugs. I stirred down a grizzly bear. I ain't no except for spiders. I might be a little afraid of a spider.
How can you be afraid of something that you just step on and it's dead?
Yeah, did you see the spider outside moving around? That thing's faster than me. I probably wouldn't be able to step on it. It just dodged.
I'm not afraid of any spider.
Oh, really?
Unless it's like in my bed while I'm asleep. Then I don't.
We'll play this game. I'm going spider hunting now.
You'll just point to them.
No, I'll get a really big stick and then fling it at you. All right, so the 12 ball I don't think goes by the 4. I'm pretty sure it
Yeah,
doesn't come down here.
I doubt it.
Getting under it could be a
He
real
might
problem
have.
too.
He might have to. He might be able to go like off the rail and with just the right speed, but he's got a. He's going forward, which I thought he'd draw back a little bit to get that 9. I
Well,
guess the 9 does still go in the left-hand side.
oh look. And Donner's on it now. Good job, Donner.
Yeah,
Keep that chat room in control. Whip them into shape. Looks like we're up to 67. Oh, look, 68 viewers.
Oh yeah, I've seen pictures of those Australian spiders. Yeah,
The Korean spiders are pretty scary looking too.
don't they have some huge ones in Hawaii too?
I'm not sure about Hawaii. All right, so how are you getting to this 12, buddy? Because
Well, he's got the wrong angle to get
yeah,
below it, so he's gonna try to see if it goes past the 4, cause he does. Oh, banking the 9. That 2 looks like a bowling ball for that shot.
yeah, he's
I think
got to do
I
something.
think I'm cutting the 9, but actually right now I think I'd be trying to duck because I might try to shoot the 9 down into that 4 and leave him up on that top rail.
Maybe. Yeah, it's definitely
If you leave him right up on the top rail
not where you want to be.
behind the 3, I mean he's gonna have to shoot some sort of a combination. Yeah, I don't think that ever had a chance.
And now the chat's talking about spiders. Oof. I mean, I'm really not.
I don't know. Jeremy and I, we were talking about Earl and Keith McCready. You guys talk about helicopters and spiders. I don't know.
Hey, the view numbers
Thank God I'm
got
here.
up to a decent number, so I couldn't be doing it all wrong. Oh, that's awful. I don't want to be bit by any spider that causes that much badness.
No, I didn't say I want to get bit by spiders.
No. I'm not really afraid of them so much as when they get on me and they're trespassing. And there's rules about not being on me.
Yeah, if they're on me, if they're in my house, they die. But
Yeah, they do not.
they're outside, unless they're a black widow. I don't care.
How does that joke go? What if that spider thought he was your roommate
Yeah,
the whole time?
I always think of your dad when I see that.
I thought we were roommates.
I thought we were buddies. I'm afraid of her too.
Yeah. Yeah.
She scares me.
Chat says Jeanette Lee is the Black Widow, so
Yeah.
spiders are relevant to pool. True story. All right, Henry. I feel like he's been shooting all right, so I think he might be out here. He just kind of didn't want to bump that 7 back up, but we might be going around twice.
Jessica says she doesn't like June bugs. I think that's what somebody said, that these
I don't know.
these things I'm seeing as cockroaches, they look exactly like a cockroach.
Yeah.
Just a lot
Could be.
bigger than anything I've ever seen. I just don't think they should be in your hotel room.
Dude, we're in the South. You can't keep them things out of everything. All right, so Google June bug image. Oh yeah, that might be what. Oh, that's really kind of pretty. That green bug. Is that what you saw?
No, not the green
No, I mean one of those.
one. Similar.
Eh. June bugs taste just fine.
Dip them in chocolate.
Is he just burying? Looks like he's gonna hit that real soft. Yep. Just trying to leave it tough.
We've got finals all day today.
Yes, we do. There's going to be a lot of good matches. So if you haven't subscribed yet, do that. Hit the little bell next to the subscribe button. That way you get notifications when we go live. We will be stopping the stream and restarting it between each match to separate the videos. And please be sure to hit the like button because anyone who likes similar videos to you will get notified that this video's got a lot of likes, and then they'll watch it. And then it'll go all over the place, and we'll get lots of views, and we can keep doing this, and then we can afford to bring in commentators better than me. And you won't have to listen to me ramble anymore. Yeah, he's going to go ahead and play the bank.
That's what.
Really? It looked like that?
Yep.
Huh?
Exactly.
All right, maybe it was a cockroach. Yeah, he was going to leave himself tough if he made that anyways, though. He swung at it. Nice thing is, between this match and if we go around twice, I don't actually have to restart the stream. I can just leave it.
Yeah, on finals ones. That's
You guys make my work easy sometimes. Oh. All right, you're going to play
if
that
this
4.
double dips, are we holding up another final?
No, I
No.
think we're good.
Well, good.
We got smart with it when we fixed them around, I think.
Palmetto bug. Yeah, Donner, that's what Julie called it.
Just don't come around too tight.
Bump it. Out of the way. Bump shape.
Oof.
Bump shape. But he's going to have a little trouble getting on that 3 ball, I think. Henry, you need a little more angle. Yeah, he can look. Now is not time to go look at that 3 ball. It was before that.
Yeah.
You need to be about a foot further to the right, and then he'd be perfect.
Not really sure how I would want to do this.
A team lineup.
Uh,
We haven't done the draw for the teams yet.
Yeah, I don't have those. Those will go up online late tonight. The teams
Still taking
brackets.
Still taking entries for teams, so we can't give any information on a team.
I know there's a pretty decent amount of teams, and they're going to use up a lot of tables, and there'll be a lot of people, and probably a lot of good pool. So make sure you come check us out tomorrow on the stream as well.
Teams are fun to watch, difficult to commentate,
I,
because there's so many players you've not seen all week.
Oh, yeah. Well, and luckily we're familiar with a lot of players here, but I think what we're going to do is ask the players to put their score sheet somewhere where it's visible from the eye in the sky camera. That way, if we lose track of the score,
Can we zoom
we
in?
can
that
zoom in.
far?
Oh, yeah. Dude, we can zoom all the way across the room.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Is keeping score can be keeping an eye on 2 tables can be a challenge.
Yeah, it can be. Maybe we'll set up some picture-in-picture.
Yeah, that usually.
Sometimes that gets a little confusing. Oh, get right up on top of
good
it.
that's a good shot. I mean, he still has the 12, but that's about as good as he could. I think he
Yeah.
would have liked to have been about there on the other side of the 9, force him to shoot some sort of combination. But
I probably would have just wanted to be up on top of the 9, maybe like an inch more.
yeah,
I'd-
so he
that'd
doesn't have the 12.
Yep, that would have been perfect.
But still, he's going to have to come all the way down and all the way back up. You're making him earn it.
Well, you just got to make sure you get back up there. The 8 actually could become a problem here. Yep.
That's. You got to put a little inside English on that. That's what makes that a tough shot.
All right. Well, any kick shot you want. Kind of wish he had walked down there and looked at it a little bit more. Kind of.
Well, that should do it for this this set. We'll see.
It should be, yeah.
Just needs to make sure when he pockets this 3, he gets out behind the 9. He had a little spring in his step when he walked to the table. Did you see?
Yeah. Whoa.
Oh, he's okay. Yeah, I don't like going on that side of the 9 just because you get the chance to hit it or something. But he played that just perfect.
That'll work, though. Yep. Mr. Henry Coleman, heir to the Coleman industry. Maybe Brett's got this look like, wait,
What?
is he?
He's not the cooler guy.
I was thinking, the cooking equipment and
Well,
camping equipment.
that's what I was thinking.
I just think it's funny that your mind
Coleman
went to
coolers.
coolers. You went,
Well, you got to keep
oh,
the beer
I gotta
cold,
keep
or
the beer
that
cold.
food just isn't as good.
I'm in Texas. I'm thinking about the food.
Gotta have beer with barbecue.
All right, so that makes it 1-4.
So I think they'll probably take about a 5-minute break or something, and we'll be right back.
I'm gonna go ahead and reset the score, and we go around again. You want me to turn your mic off?
Sure. All right, looks like they're getting ready to start this second set. Brent Smith has won the flip, and he is racking the balls. Winner of this set is the Texas State B Division State Champion. right, he's got the 5 ball to go in. And he's got a pretty good spread on these. I think you could shoot either one of these. I kind of like the solids myself. Just because I don't believe the 15 goes past the 2, but the 2 does go. He's looking at that 3. I kind of like, well, he could use the 6 as a key ball to play the 8 up in the corner. He certainly doesn't want to shoot off the 6 and the 3, though. You want one of those for a key ball getting on that 8. A lot of times players at this level aren't really thinking about the 8 ball yet. Now he's kind of forced himself to shoot that 6. Well, if he gets this 4, I think he could still use the 1 as a key ball and be okay. Uh-oh, get past it. Well, he's in trouble now. Didn't really commit to getting to one side of that 1 ball or the other. Not sure what he's looking at doing here at this. Looks like he's going to try to cut it down. Well, all right. He hasn't done too bad a job there. I think he's blocked the 13 from going in that corner. Possibly. It's close. So that was Brent. He's from Richardson, Texas. He's got a Fargo rate of 515. And this is Henry. He's from Round Rock. And he's got a 495 Fargo rate. So we should be in for a pretty good second set here. Oh, missed that 14, but the one is still laying pretty tough. Yeah, they got started. These guys aren't smokers.
No, I was out helping Skip Wilson fuel up the chopper. All right. You got it all going? We got 66 watching now, or you just kept it running?
We just kept it running.
Yeah.
It's a final.
Perfect. That way somebody won't watch the wrong end. Yeah, I can hear Skip taking off now.
That's some pretty high-tech stuff there.
I'm telling you, man. Only the best. There ain't no other streamer out there that's got a copter cam.
Copter cam. Oh.
Well, Henry won the first set. I'd like to welcome everybody back to Bad Boys TV. This is the second dip of the finals of the B division. This is the 2017 BCAPL Texas State Championships. I'm in the booth here with Brett Baker.
Woohoo! Don't worry, I'll be a little more awake after this cup of coffee.
Oh, dude, it takes three.
I bet this is my
Dude, you know the great thing about being set up back here is you can make it to the coffee
Yes,
maker and
you
not
can.
lose the headphones.
Yes, you can. This is my first cup of good coffee this morning. That
Oh.
hotel coffee is, ooh.
Yeah, you got to get up early, man. We travel with our own mocha machine.
Yeah, but believe me, I'm not awake in the middle of the night when you guys are.
Yeah, the last couple of nights been short nights. You want in here, Jeremy? Figure we'll mix it up some. Got lots of finals coming at us today. After this one, we had the women's open single finals, followed by the men's open single finals.
Donner says Don Rickles died. Good God, I thought he was dead like years ago.
And then after that, we had the men's senior singles.
Men's seniors is after this?
No.
said, oh.
There was a whole list in front of that.
Oh.
Brett's going to need one more cup of coffee for sure.
Yes, I tune you out.
After this is the women's open
women's,
singles.
Okay.
Then the men's open singles.
Oh, so the seniors are last. Okay.
Yeah, and we're going to have to get Skip Wilson to if the men's open singles draws a crowd like it did last year. We're definitely going to want the copter cam out there patrolling the audience because I'm not kidding you. There had to be 500 people jammed around that table.
It was that way the year before, too. I remember
Yeah.
we're getting a bunch of pictures.
Well, it looks like it's going to happen a little earlier this year than it did last year. So, I mean, we might not get the crowd because the teams might not have arrived yet.
They're
we'll
arriving. You see
We'll
more
see.
and more trailers out here in
Yeah.
the back every couple hours.
Well, apparently they got all the spaces rented but one now.
That's great.
So, well, they're all out in the open, Henry. You just gotta get to them. Henry played a really good first set. These guys got in a few safety battles. I think Henry just wants to start with ball in hand.
Henry, he wants to get his TV time in.
He is the nicest evil guy at the pool table.
Nice evil guy.
Yeah, he is a really nice guy, but man, he is evil at the table.
It's pretty bad when your opponent walks up and doesn't even bring his cue to the table.
You know you're hooked bad when
you walk up with your hands in your pocket. You don't even bring your cue.
Nope, it won't work.
I'm like, yeah.
If I could spin around and get past the 9 and then come back zigzag.
Problem is you really.
you just got to go one rail.
So
You got to go
Yeah.
one rail down to about the first diamond on the bottom rail on the left.
with a ton of inside English.
No, here.
Reverse English.
No, just come down here.
You okay? At
Not
that angle,
reversed. Not
You're
reversed.
going to have to reverse English or put a little draw on it, or you're going to run right into the 8-ball.
He almost hit the first diamond,
Nah,
and he was short by about 2.5, 3 inches.
Well, yeah, but he didn't come close to where you were aiming.
See this, Kenny?
All right, Henry, you got ball in hand, and the table is open. I think I would shoot that 14 first.
Yeah, I would like to get the 14 out of the way because it's blocking the.
Yeah, well, maybe he's just.
Or
Yeah, it's whatever you're comfortable with. Oh, talk about wiping your feet and hanging your coat up before
the
you get in
10
the pocket.
and the 14 both need to get moved.
Yeah, he's
He'll
going to
do the
shoot that
10.
10 now. Don't wait too long to get that 14, though. Slow down. Get that 14 now.
Don't scratch.
Well, speed up just a hair. There you go. Go ahead and shoot the 9.
Yeah, I like
Shoot the
shooting
9 with a little bit of draw. Come over to the third diamond up from the bottom right side. Back out to the middle and get the 14 next. Then you're wide open for the out.
All right,
Not
so
really.
this comes up. You see this IP address right here? You usually click on that. Well, hang on. Then it shows cam 1. You right-click on that.
I know he's not in a big hurry to shoot that 11. He could even shoot the 11 now, just draw back a little bit and then shoot the 14.
Yeah.
If he's not.
Go ahead and shoot the 9
If he's-
because
well, he
if
may
you
not be-
miss, you're going to leave your opponent hooked.
I'm just saying he doesn't look comfortable shooting this
Right,
ball.
right. No, I'm not disagreeing with you. Just put a little draw. There you go.
There, that's good.
Now you can do whatever you want, but he's got the 14 there.
And I think the 15 goes by the 14.
Yeah, it sounds like our chopper cam just did a flyby.
And then I'm going to put table 2. And I'm going to hit plus there.
Well,
If I go to set 1, hit that button.
me personally, I'm going to put a lot of side spin on it, make that ball come out like he's doing, miss the 8, shoot the 11, come back out to the middle of the table, shoot the 13. Henry's playing this pattern pretty good.
You can edit preset 1.
He'll just have to make sure when he shoots that 13, he gets back up above the 8 so it goes in the side easily.
Well, that would
Unless
be
you
the
want- unless-
preferable shot for
Unless
sure.
he's looking at it where he wants to get.
Yeah, he might just shoot the 13, roll back out to the middle, and shoot the 8 by the 1.
We had some of the open players yesterday that could have learned from Henry. They didn't like walk around and see where they wanted to get. They just,
Right.
oh, I'm going to get up table, and then they're rolling right up
Yeah,
on
you
top
know,
of
there
their
was a few
ball.
players yesterday that, yeah, see now
He
he's
overran
going to just,
position.
he's going to take one of the 2 top corners.
Yeah, he'll shoot it probably in that corner by the 1.
Yeah.
That's a huge pocket.
But
that
yeah, there
one
was
sitting
there was several matches yesterday we were watching where the opponent was just kind of running from shot to shot and never
Yeah.
looked around, and they got themselves in trouble every single time.
Oh, don't go too far.
He's okay.
Yep.
Just don't hit this ball hard so that the cue ball pops, because then you will scratch in the side. You need a nice smooth
Just roll it in.
follow.
Pocket speed.
Yeah. Yeah, he hit that a little harder than he wanted, but just a nice smooth shot. Well, he
Yeah,
looks
put
like
a
he's
little
going to
draw
draw
on
it. You
it.
better
I don't-
stroke it
I
good.
don't like drawing it.
Nice
All
shot.
right, he fired it in.
Nice shot, Henry. Well, Kenny Jones is out back negotiating with Skip Wilson on some flyby patterns.
Skip Wilson.
Hey, almost got 70 viewers live right now. That's pretty good this early in the day. In the middle of the week, Thursday. Tomorrow the team events start. We will be doing finals all day today. As I said earlier, we got the women's open singles next if they're running on time. Then the men's open singles, and then the men's senior singles. We got some second chance events going. And the minis are about to start kicking off.
about to become mini crazy out there. Whoa.
Oh.
Boy, he got some air time on that cue ball.
Yeah, he did.
Bounced a couple times. And
Trying to take my chopper out. Surface to air missile there. He's
that
just
ball,
laughing.
That ball got some air under it. Well, it's always nice to have ball in hand anywhere on the table. And
Well, and the only thing really looked tied up is that 614, which has several stripes to break it out.
Yeah,
so I would shoot the stripes because
I would shoot the 10 and just break it out right now.
Yep. Definitely take the stripes because you got
he's
at least
he's gonna take a
3
stripe
balls
that
to
has
shoot at it.
No issues at all. Well, hopefully he's playing shape on the 10 to break that out.
I don't think he is.
No,
No,
he didn't.
it looks like he lined up straight on it.
Yeah.
Well, now I think I would shoot the 15 in the side and 3 rail out of there and try to get better shape. You can get yourself in a lot of trouble if you wait too long to break out your.
I want to break it out as absolutely
right away.
as soon as possible. Yeah.
I'm taking my first swing at it on the first shot.
I got ball in hand. I am setting up. See, he tried to cheat the pocket and force it over there.
Yeah.
I don't understand why that 12 was so important for him to shoot first.
Right. The 10 ball was the shot. You could put the cue ball where you wanted.
That 12 went to side in both corners.
Yeah.
It was not an issue.
Right. Yeah, no, you needed to take the 10 first and take a swing at the breakout, and if you miss it, then you can shoot this ball here and get the 11 out, so you still have the 15 and the 13 for the breakout.
Solids.
Well, does the 7 go by the 4 to hit the 11? Because that's probably what I would shoot, is shoot the 7 into 11, leave the cue ball behind the 8 there, and then you have control of the table.
I'm not sure that it does.
Well, you can shoot the 7 up in the upper right-hand corner. Roll on down a little bit and then shoot that 2 and take a swing at that 14-6. If you hit it and don't get a shot on the 6, the 4 is sitting right there for you. You get the 5 as a protector too. Yeah, if that 7 doesn't go where the 11 is, I don't like leaving it there. You see, now he's starting to take away shots that could send the cue ball right at that 6 and a 14.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, he's just playing safe. That was good. That was a good shot.
That's a real good save.
Good shot. I don't think he ever.
Well, I think
planned on
now he's
running
going
out.
to force Brent to either move that 15 or 13. Sounds like Skip Wilson's still out there making rounds, waiting for his need for the chopper cam to get us a good look.
Well, he called
I think
that.
he called the 11.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think he did too.
Well, and he's taken another ball away from his breakout shot. So
This game may have been won or lost on the very first.
yeah, that
with
ball in hand shot
Yeah.
has definitely put Brent at a disadvantage and not getting that breakout. Now he still has the 11 there, which is a pretty good shot to break out the 6-14. But you gotta,
if he got ball in hand, he could use the 15.
right,
But
right.
Henry is definitely in control of this rack. Although he's got to get the the 6 out of there, too.
Well,
And he knows it. That's why he's not shooting his balls. Oh, you don't want to tie those up.
oh, yeah, he just tied up his own.
Tied up his own, but he hasn't left. He left the 15 with no.
Yeah, you shoot the 15 inside and pull back. You got the 11 and the breakout shot.
Yeah, well. And then where are you going to put the 8?
Hey.
Henry's still. He's being patient.
No,
and,
Henry still has the advantage on the layout.
He's being patient.
But you make it a little harder every time you tie up your own stuff.
If you're going to use the 11, I'd shoot it now. I wouldn't shoot the 15 and pull back. I'd want that 15 as a. I'd shoot the 11.
You
try
can
to
shoot
go
the
into
11 now
6
for the breakout,
now.
yeah.
That way you've got the 15 and the 14 you might be able to get on. And I think that's what he's looking at.
Yeah. Just don't put too much inside, but you got to put enough. He might put too much on there if he hits. There you go.
Perfect.
Spread.
Perfect.
All right, now
That was a great shot.
all he has to do is get that cue ball to either hit the 4 or come down below the 4 and the 7. In between those two.
So he's looking at how he wants to get on that 15. The 6 is going to really kind of be is big right now.
Yeah.
To get past that 6 and get down here,
Well, if he can.
he's too straight if you're thinking about getting out. He's not going to shoot that 15 in the left-hand side.
No. But shoot the. Well, go to the. He moved. I was going to say shoot that 14 and pull back just a hair so you can shoot the 15 in the right side and follow forward. And maybe come around the 7 and the 8.
Yeah.
And that's probably where he wanted to be.
Well, he doesn't have an angle to get down.
Just
below
follow. Follow with the high right. He could come right around it. He's got to be looking at come around, not holding up. I think the angle's there. It's got to put a really good stroke on it, though. High right. Follow through nice and smooth. There you go. There you go.
All right, he got there.
Yeah, he got a little bouncer. I think it would have came around. But he's got a shot on it, and he can be happy about that. Oh, just missed.
Yeah.
Well, see, Henry's at the disadvantage now because that 2-3 is tied up.
Yeah, he didn't want to tie up that 5 with the 2.
That's where you got to be careful when you're being patient to not tie up your own stuff, because your opponent could make one really good shot and then take the advantage back away from you.
He might be able to get it now.
I
don't know. I
think he's got to hit that a little fatter than it appears.
Well, I almost like maybe he's in the set, but he probably doesn't have that.
He might, but I don't think so. I think the cue ball is going to hit about that middle diamond up there.
Yeah.
Of course, we don't have the 3D vision. That would be so awesome if you could put on some 3D glasses and watch the stream in 3D.
3D glasses are crap. They still haven't perfected that.
I've seen some pretty good ones. Virtual reality streaming.
Yeah, no, that might be. Have you seen the video of the guy he puts on the virtual reality? In fact, I think
Ronnie Sullivan.
Yeah, Ronnie Sullivan.
And he falls over.
He falls on
yeah, that's Ronnie Sullivan.
Oh, Sullivan.
I sense trouble coming.
We have a guy that is in the league second chance that played in
he's got to come out.
Well, he's playing Sippy right now.
Well, how'd he get in the B? Because he came over and said he was in the B. Yeah, he can't play. He can't play in the B.
So
We'll have to pull him.
All righty.
Yeah.
Brent makes a nice cut on the 8 there. Tie this up at 1.
Yep. Got a 1-1 game. Kenny over there playing with the chopper cam. Doing some mechanical work on the
eye in
chopper.
sky. We can get a little bit of a Alan Parsons project when we go to that camera. That camera can have its lead-in music too. Forrest, hello. Welcome back.
Dun, 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 dun. All right. Well, we would have hoped they had taken their break in between matches, but
Well, you know,
they're all right.
They're a little older guys.
They're a little ahead of schedule. They're okay.
May have to use the bathroom a little more than the 20-year-olds, you know. Speaking from experience.
I thought it was just that I drank more coffee.
This is the B Division final. Second set. Henry won the first set 4-1. Now it's starting to sound like we're under attack.
No, that's just Skip Wilson doing a flyby. He's out there
Hey,
hovering
Kenneth
in
is back too. Howdy
the
do.
copter cam. They're out there
All
doing
right.
some test flybys.
Our chat room regulars are back, and now our players are back. All's good.
Where's everybody from? I'm gonna teach you guys a lesson here. They get more chatty as the meds wear off, so the farther east they are.
Apocalypse now. I knew Forrest was from Augusta. I don't know if I'd be watching this. I might be walking a golf course if I were you. Those tickets are probably pretty spendy.
How come you're not on Facebook?
My boy Dustin fell down and hurt his back yesterday.
Aren't you in the ref room on Facebook? Okay, well, we'll have to figure out how to get you in there.
Why does it go that way?
Okay.
Calgary, Alberta. Boy, I've played some good players from that part of the world. You guys have nothing more to do than play pool up there, I think. Pool and hockey. Pool is better, yeah. Yeah, we're slightly cheaper than the Masters tickets, I think. Our stream is free, and Masters tickets are spend-y. That is on a bucket list, though. To attend the Masters one of these days. Just going to have to tell Rick he'll be on his own for this tournament. Eight months of winter. I couldn't live somewhere where there's 8 months of winter.
See why we're not friends and stuff. Well, and we've been posting it on the ref stuff, so I'm not sure. We'll double check and make sure you're on
It's like white, black, and white.
Huh? It's because it's pointed right at black and white.
All right, so This is a kind of a ugly looking rack, but Henry's gonna think he's looking at. Well, nope. He must be shooting a 3. Dallas, Texas. Caleb, you got to get down here. You're missing out on all the fun. Yeah, I was gonna say. I think Shannon Dalton told me last year that he spent like $800 for Masters tickets.
It looks like Lane's sleeping, but he's actually standing right next to Layden. It looks like he was
It did look like it. Well, Kayla, we wish you could too. God, I hope it's not some 4-letter word like work or girl that's keeping you away. Oh, those 2 4-letter words have ruined many a pool player.
This should go back to that position. Stop. Beautiful. That should go to the other position.
What? That's cool. You got it set to do that automatically, Ken?
I'm not sure.
Well, I can't do it without the helicopter sound, so. All right. Sorry I had to step out. One of my referees called and make sure he was working nationals with us.
Oh, Lauren got the message, huh?
Yeah, he got it.
We were talking about that last night too.
All righty then. So we're still 1-1.
Yeah, this was a pretty ugly rack here about 5 or 10 minutes ago, but it's starting to open up now, so I think we're gonna get back to playing some pool.
What's Henry shooting at?
Henry has got the stripes.
If he can see that 13 right now, he could be out.
Or no, wait a minute.
Are you teasing me?
No, he's got.
He's playing it
no,
safe.
he's got the solids.
He's playing it
He
safe.
started with the 3 ball. That's right. He's
Yeah,
playing safe.
Brett's got to get that coffee in him.
Hey, I can barely remember what I have.
Look at that shot. Henry, you mean man.
I don't know if Brent can see that 13 or not. I don't think so.
Yeah, that's going to be cool, Kenny, when the room is full. Is that all automatic?
Yep, I'm trying to figure out how to make it.
Well, we got to be able to have stationary views too.
Well, yeah, I got stationary views.
Oh, you're setting them all up for options?
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, as I said, Kenneth is over there trying to help Skip Wilson get the
He
chopper cam in
You
place.
could just barely see that there.
And so every once in a while, you'll hear him fly by.
All right, so well, he decides he wants to take on the 7 ball, but be running into the 8, so I don't know that he wants to do that.
Sounds like he's flying by a little faster each time. They're getting a little cocky up there in the air. Well,
I got a feeling
I think you could try to run out now.
I think
It doesn't look like
I
he's
think
gonna,
you're
though.
gonna see another safety.
Yeah.
Making that, you're pushing the 8 ball over by the 9. I like the safety.
Yeah, except for he didn't get safe. I think Brent can shoot the 10 or the 15.
Yeah, they're long.
I'm never going to bet on my opponent missing. If they can see the ball, yeah.
Well, we'll say hello to Sam too. Welcome to watching the stream. Welcome to Bad Boys TV. It's like other TV, it's just really bad.
Yeah, 'cause we're not boys anymore. We're not boys anymore. Well, does the
No, but you wouldn't believe the
does the
kind of
10 ball go by the 7 there, Brett, in the upper left? I don't think it does.
no, it doesn't.
You won't believe what?
The street cred I get though at a junior high or a high school with a Bad Boys patch and a CSI patch.
I'm
Oh,
surprised they let you wear
look at
that
me.
in a school.
They look at me and they go, "Oh man, you work for CSI?" And I'm like, "Well, yes, I do." And they go, "Oh, the one in Miami or the one in Las Vegas?"
That's funny.
And I said, "Well, the one in Las Vegas." Oh, it's my favorite.
That's funny.
Oh,
gotta-
here you go. Sam wants to know where the name Bad Boys came from.
Bad Boys came from everybody in the pool industry has damn abbreviations. You have the BCA, APA, ACS, VNEA, TAP, NAPA, and I didn't want to be an abbreviation. So the thought was, we're in the billiard industry, it would sound rhythmically cool if it started with a B. And so we just started throwing words out there. Then one of the first guys I hired had a little trouble with the law. So Bad Boys Billiards just comes off your tongue good. So that's kind of how we got there.
When you type it in, though, don't forget to put the BP for Billiard Productions because badboys.com is not pool,
No.
unfortunately. You didn't think about that.
No, and the nice thing is it it's easy to remember. You know, people, it sticks to people. I mean, one of the things that really wanted me to not have the abbreviation is when, back in the early days, there was so many tournaments out there, and I remember Ike Reynolds. I was at Derby City, and he had asked a rules question. And he's like, well, what are we playing by? APA, CSI, BCA? I mean, he just kept throwing LMNOP, and it's like, yeah, I don't want to have just letters. So
Let me hurry up and finish this game so I can test it on the actual screen in between racks. Speed this game up, guys, and you can go back to playing safety battles. I want to test this thing.
Well, Brent isn't totally sure that 9 will go by, but I think he's got to try to shoot it anyway. He'll block the pocket if it doesn't go in. All right, it went just fine. He knocked the 2 out of the way. He's got a good opportunity to get out here. Although I think the 8 probably still, I think the 8 passes that 2, goes in the corner. We'll see. I think if I was him, I'd shoot this 10 and try to go 2 rails up for the 15. He's come up short, so he's going to have to take the 13. Getting on the 8 off the 15 may be a little bit more tricky. Well, I doubt that she's watching our stream, but boy, got to give a big shout out to Lori John Hassan for coming out of retirement and winning the women's division at the
she was
Expo.
playing good.
It is so awesome to see her back playing again. She was always one of my favorites. Got to get a shout out to my buddy Chris Byers back in Oregon for winning the amateur open division there too. And some guy named Van Boning. He won the men's open. Yeah, he went a little too far. That's why I said it's going to be tricky off that 15. It's a long ways to travel. He could have got up there on the 15 and then used that 13 to get on this. It would have made it a lot easier. All right, Forrest, we'll see you a little later. Have a good afternoon, Sam. It was nice having you with us for a little bit.
Hey,
Look at
hey.
this. Look at
Boom,
this.
right down the center of the
Who
pocket.
needs shape?
Making noises.
Who needs shape?
Ding, 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 ding. That was very, very nice.
Wow.
All right, so in just a second here, I think,
Here it comes.
no, hang tight. Hang tight, it's got to reload. I was talking on the phone. Just chill a minute. I just gave Skip Wilson a call.
You got to hurry up. You're holding up a
Oh,
pool match
ain't
here.
holding up nothing.
You're
It's
holding
going
up
to
a
take
pool
him a
match.
bit to. Dang, why does it got to go there? Somebody out there knows how to make a sound effect box I can wire in here. I'd be happy.
There's probably an
I'm-
app.
I'm
You just got to be smart
All
enough
right.
to find it.
Oh, nope. Come on. I think I hear him getting off the
Problem
ground.
is he's still got his iPhone 3.
It's a 4. All right, I hear him. He's coming in.
We're testing.
Skip Wilson, man, can you get us some upper views there? Some chopper cam views?
There's our 2 TV tables.
It must be real windy up there. The chopper's a little shaky.
Ooh. There's our tournament staff hard at work.
And I can tell you right now that the chopper will be shot out of the air from a ground-to-air missile
Here's a little view of the room.
if Bonnie sees it flying up over there.
That could be a little smoother, but that's not bad.
All right. Well, thank you, Skip Wilson, for doing the flyover.
All right, we're back to pool action.
Why are you giving him the high five?
Because I'm the chopper pilot. That's going to be great during the teams. Especially when you can stop it and zoom in on the agony and defeat or the excitement of the super shot. I love the team event, the intensity. Billy, you want to hop in here, man? All right, we're going to kick it over to Yogi. Brett, you're going to have to make room for Yogi in his picnic basket.
Oh, man, he doesn't have a picnic basket with him.
Picnic basket? What are you talking about?
They got me all excited about food. You sat down empty-handed. What the heck?
Oh, man, I'm sorry. I just woke up. Still on Alaska time. Right now it's what?
Noon? No, I guess, 11 a.m.?
11 o'clock? Woke up a couple hours ago, so.
It's kind of what I like about coming to this part of the country, though. I can just stay on West Coast time. I work the night shift.
Yeah. Got a lot of family in the Midwest area, and I'm always up real late, and everybody's going to bed by 11. I'm just like, what the heck, man? It's like 8 o'clock for me, you know?
Yeah. You guys are wimps. Oh, I don't know how people, like here and on the East Coast, though, man, when it comes to sporting events, nothing gets over before midnight. Oh, then you got to go to work the next day. That's one nice thing about living on the West Coast. Monday Night Football is always over by 10.
Yeah, I think I'm still an hour behind you.
Yeah, you are. You guys can't even get home before Monday Night Football starts.
No. Usually we get a delayed play anyway.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
That really helps with the bets.
Well, I mean, there's replays and stuff, but sometimes
Sure.
it's new. I mean, it's live, but it's like 4 o'clock,
Yeah.
3 o'clock. I think usually the Monday night, Thursday night games on about 4 o'clock. Well, that 12 looks pretty tough there.
Yeah, and the one's not any bargain either for Brent, but well, you know, if I could, I think I'd play that 4 off the 1 into the side right now. But you got to be careful not to make the 8 off that 1.
Yeah.
But I'd want to bump that 1 kind of like maybe up by the 12. Or
it's funny how when you look at that, I mean, the 4 and the 12 are kind of the same color, It's weird how color affects people. You ever watch a game and you got two closely played people, they're the same skill level, playing 8-ball. I've seen this so many times. When it gets down to the last few balls, they're the same color.
Oh, really?
It's just an observation of mine. My OCD kicking in.
I see people at rack, like they'll put the 4 and the 12 next to each other in the rack, or
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, there's somebody that is either really OCD or they just like pretty racks or something. I don't know.
Numbers and colors affect us all different.
Well, he's going to choose the 5.
He's probably thinking the 6 off the 1 a little
Yeah,
better.
yeah, and it may very well be. I was just thinking the 4 doesn't have a pocket down here, so.
I think,
But neither did the 5, so he's okay.
Probably trying to force him to shoot the 10.
One thing I've noticed about Henry is he won't be in any big hurry to clear like these 3 balls down here unless he can do something with the 12. So he plays some pretty good safeties.
I think on his run out here a little earlier, he was probably trying to get shape on the 15, then draw out with the 10 to break out that 12. What place is this for?
This is the B finals, the men's B finals. Henry won the first set, so this is the second set there. He's trying to double dip Brent in this one.
Okay.
Christy wants to know, are we streaming the Teresa versus Natalie match? They are over on table 1. And let's see. Well,
Is it Jennifer?
looks like it might be. We can switch over here periodically.
Oh. It was a nice try. Unfortunate.
Between games, we'll switch over and try to get low. We won't know what the score is. I don't have any way of and unfortunately,
I could probably go out there and take a look.
yeah, we could maybe get a score check once in a while.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Jeremy hasn't set up our picture-in-picture yet. We'll have to get that set up for teams tomorrow. It's kind of a nice feature when you're watching teams. Especially for us, since we're trying to keep track of score. And
Christy says thank you. I'll go look at that score.
now,
I'll be right back.
I know one of them the next thing we're streaming is the women's final. But that's not. I got a feeling that's the final of the loser side. Oh. Go check for me. Okay, actually, Teresa and Natalie are playing the 4th place game. The winner of that will play Ricky Casper in the finals of the one-loss side. And Natalie Rocha is in the hot seat. So that's where Billy got mixed up. Natalie did win the hot seat, but it was the other Natalie. Well, we've got that 12 out where we can shoot it now, Henry. Just need a shot. Brent's got a long shot on the 5 to try to get started, and he's still got some work to do. But he makes a nice shot on the 5. I would still want to shoot like the 6 or something off of that 1. I don't like shooting a ball that's sitting right on the rail next to the side pocket, but that's just me. Yeah, we got it figured out. It was Natalie Rocha that's in the hot seat. That's the 4th place match out there. Yeah. Natalie is ahead 1-0 in that match. Okay. Well, as soon as this game is over, while they're racking the balls and stuff, I'll switch over and we'll get a little look in on that. Meanwhile, Brent is shooting the solids. He's kind of got himself in a, he could play a pretty nice safety here. Just bump this 4 up like towards the right side pocket and just leave Henry down here on the bottom rail. And I think he turned around and said something to Henry, so it either called safe or he's called a ball. I wouldn't. Oh, he's cutting it, maybe? Wow, he tried to cut it. Problem with that was a tough shot, and now you've left
The 12 ball.
Now you've left the 12 with an opportunity to get it down here on the 10. Looks like this 10 must go by. Oh, that's an awesome. We couldn't tell on our monitor that, so that makes this rack pretty easy now. You roll this 12 in, you go right up for the 8 ball.
Oh.
Oh, Henry forgot to make the 12. He was kind of steering that cue ball. Once again, he leaves a tough shot to start with, though. Doesn't look to me like Brent can see the 4. You can see the 3 and the 1, and neither one of those have a pocket readily available. He's looking to see if the 3 will go by the 1.
Yeah.
It may. That may be about all he has.
Well, he could, maybe nudge the 1 and try to leave it behind the 1. Leave him a kick shot.
Well, now it looks like the way he's aiming, it looks like he's cutting the 3 down to this lower. Oh, he could see the 6.
Played the combo.
I don't like those long combos like that.
Yeah.
Now he doesn't really have anything to shoot off of that 1. He's going to end up with it, shooting that 1 where it's laying.
Yeah, he definitely wanted to leave the cue ball on the long rail on that one if he misses.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Look out here. Look out, 3 ball.
I don't think he can see this. Well, he's looking like he.
Maybe just the edge of it. Or
Yeah, I don't think he can see enough to make it.
He called it. Maybe he can spin it a little bit.
This will be a heck of a shot if he spins. Oh, he could. Man, he hit too much of it. Wow. He actually hit too much of the 8 ball.
Yeah, I think he hit it a little short. I think he hit the end rail first. Did he hit the end rail or the side rail?
He hit the end rail.
Yeah. Well, he started out with the combo here, huh?
I would get these 3 balls off the table. The thing you have to watch here is don't let the 4 tie up with the 1. When you shoot this combo, you got to shoot it kind of easy.
Yeah. Just try to
You
control.
want the 4 to just stay right there.
Either that or just kind of roll up
I'm not
just
sure
a little
what
bit.
he's. Looks like he's kind of waiting for something. Brent
Somebody
has
shooting
a.
on the other table.
Oh, okay, yeah, he might be. He has a habit of walking up and looking at the table, not bringing his cue, and then walking back, and it's like, if I was playing a person like that, it'd drive me nuts. I play golf with a guy that's like that. He'll get out of his car. Ew, see, I didn't like that. He shot it hard. He's got the 1 now, but he'll get out of his golf cart, walk over, look at the ball, then walk back, and I'm like, you know what club you're going to be hitting from here. Don't just take your club with you. Alrighty, he's in good shape now. Shoot this 4, pull back to about where he is now. He'd like to be just about, just short of the side pocket up there. As straight in that 3 as he can, so he can just follow up for the 8. Alright, he's left a little longer shot, but he's still okay. Just want to roll it in. Oh, man.
That's a tough one right there.
That would have put him on the hill. He could have finished that out. Henry's got to be feeling pretty fortunate to have this shot on the 8. And Brent will be breaking the balls in the next rack. So, boy, man, he makes that three. He's on the hill and breaking. But
Brutal.
yeah.
Well, it's a battle. That's how it goes. Oftentimes, it's whoever makes the last mistake loses.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean,
Henry doesn't have a give me here. I mean,
yeah, a lot of pressure on this shot.
he's definitely looked it over, and
He's worried about the scratch angle there. There's a couple of them
don't.
with that angle.
Yeah, but he's close enough to the rail. I don't think he'll scratch in the side. That'd be pretty tough. You'd have to kind of get a bad roll to scratch in the side, I think.
Yeah, well, he's gonna
Plus, he's gonna
spin
be
it
hitting.
or draw it. And,
He's gonna be
he might
hitting
go in
this.
the bottom right corner or in the same corner
Yeah.
where he shot the 8.
Yeah, no, the bottom right is where I would be.
Yeah.
He's gonna be hitting this pretty thin, but
If he puts bottom left on it, he's got possible 2 rails in the other side.
well, he's on the rail, so I don't think bottom is. Although he's
He's kind of jacking up on it there. He's gonna spin it.
Oh, and he missed.
To get safe.
Nope. Man, he was close.
Shot was probably a lot harder than it looked.
Yeah, I think it was.
Brent still got a shot here.
He shot it a little harder than I thought he would, but yeah, I think Brent can clip the edge of this 3. The key is getting out. Don't run into the 8 ball and mess yourself up. Okay, he's all right. He bumped it, but he got past it. Oh. He points at the cue ball. All right, so Brent reaches the hill first in this final set. Takes a 3-1 lead. And he will be breaking the balls. Let's take a little
I see
peek
him walking
in.
away. He's taking a break there.
We're going to take a little peek over here at the ladies playing on table 1.
Let me go look at that score again for y'all.
All right.
For Christy was curious about that one. I'll be right back. All right, it's 1-1.
1-1.
Oh,
Ouch.
you're welcome, Christy.
They're still racking the balls over on table 2. Henry's racking the balls, though. I could have swore that Brent won the flip. I'm wondering if we have the score right over there. She's got a good opportunity. Boy, if she could make this 2 on the side, she's got a pretty good opportunity.
She's looking at the combo there.
Yeah. Oh, if she can make the combo, that's even easier.
It's good.
Ooh.
Oh, don't go in.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah.
she didn't want the. All right, we got to go back because Henry has just broke the balls.
Yeah, James, the lighting is definitely a little tougher on that table there. That's why we've been using table 2.
Yeah. It's not that much different when you're out there, but boy, with the camera, it's.
Yeah, it's got all them real big, long black curtains on the wall right next to it.
Yeah,
And
I think the
takes up the
curtains,
light and
it does.
distorts it.
Nope, it's not your computer. Do not adjust your settings. That is why we have brought you most of the action on table 2 this week.
It looks like he's debating whether or not to shoot that combo. Shoot the 6 if he wants. Go around 2 rails. Possibly leave the 4 in the corner by the 9, or try to get shape on the 5. You might want to take care of this problem right now, is what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I definitely would. He's going to shoot this combo.
Oh, that's
Okay.
He's okay.
Can still see the 4, then the 5.
Yeah. Almost left himself another combo.
Yeah, he didn't want to do that.
No, that's a tough one.
Didn't
Or even
want to do that.
even getting tied up behind the 11 there. He should be good here. It's a good shot. He's got left himself a stop shot if he wants.
Yeah. He's looking to see what he'll have on that 6 from there. I think he'll be just perfect to cut the 6 in and go 2 rails out in the middle of the table for the 8.
Yep.
That's just about perfect.
He's got to make sure the 6 goes in the left side of the pocket. Go towards the right or anything, he's in danger of scratch, depending on your speed. Well,
There we
maybe not.
go. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
He's good.
Yeah, it's amazing. Sometimes on the video, it looks like it's really rolling, but then it slows down really quick. When you're out there, it doesn't seem to.
It's probably all the pixels is what I
Yeah. The way that come off the rail up there, I thought it was going to end up down by the 10. All right. That was a break and run by Henry. Pulls to within 3-2. He's not giving up yet. Man, I just keep thinking that Brent broke first in this. That I wonder if this is actually Can I get you to run out and see if our score is right on this match? I'd hate to see this be hill and
Okay, there, let me go look.
yeah, just check real quick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have Billy run out and check the score because I could have swore Brent broke first in this match, and I'd hate for this to be hill and for us to be a game behind. If it's hill, I want you guys to know that. All right, he's got a pretty good break, but that cue ball got stuck down on the bottom rail. It's one of the hazards of the second ball down break. That was our score, right?
Yeah, it's 3-2.
Okay.
And
so
then over on the other table, Natalie's up 2-1.
nice. I just must have been mistaken, or else they got off on the.
Okay. Well,
This is still got some work to be done on this rack. Kenny says Henry's getting serious. I think both these guys are pretty serious. Not everybody gets an opportunity to be Texas state champion.
yeah. Kind of a two-way shot there.
Wow. Yeah, I don't know. Looks like he might be able to hit the 14, but
Yeah. Might be able to hit the edge of it, but it might be
that's
the
not.
wrong
I was
edge.
gonna say that's not a for sure. Yeah, he might only be able to hit the bottom edge.
Oh, he's calling it.
Not sure what he's gonna do.
He's playing
after.
chip on a 13 here. Nope.
Oh, he was trying to break out the 15.
Ooh.
Oh, he might. Had he not hit the 4, he might have got bumped to 7. I notice Brent shoots a little more aggressively. He'll go for shots where Henry will look to duck if he.
I think he's just trying to bring that ball down table.
Yeah, I think he was, and he just got the double kiss.
Well, he's got an opportunity of a breakout here. Just looking to see if that 7 goes.
I wouldn't be surprised to see Jim just bump this 3 to the bottom rail, play safe, but
Well, the way he ran out that last rack, I'm assuming he's ready to.
you know, if that 7 goes, I could see him go, okay, get ball in hand on the 7, shoot it in, you know.
Oh, he's going for the 4 to break it out. Unless that 7 does go.
Yeah, I kind of like breaking it out with the 4 right here because you've got the 1 as your safety valve.
Yeah, you hit below on the deuce. You got the 5 in the corner up there. Or even the 6. You know, you don't want to get stuck behind.
There's a link to the brackets, or at least it's the website to the brackets. Ryan? Well, I didn't like shooting the 1 there. He must be going to shoot this 6 and then the 7. If the 7 goes, then I can see this. Oh. Okay, now he's going to shoot the 4, but he shot off his safety valves.
Just feeling confident what he's got going here, I suppose.
Yeah, that's. Now he's got no shot. Well, he's got the 5, but had he done that 2 shots ago, he would be shooting the 1 now, you know.
Yeah.
Well, maybe does the 2 go? Doesn't. From our vantage point, it doesn't look like it. But
Well, he's still got another breakout with the 7, but I think the 2 goes in the side. Well, he's probably got he's going to see what he's going to do with this here. He's got to probably try to go into the little 2 set of balls there. Yeah.
That worked out
yeah,
good.
he hit
That
that
worked
good.
out good.
Good.
I'm pulling for
Possibility
I'm
of a
pulling for a
hill
hill
going on
hill. You
here.
know, I'm not really rooting for anybody in the match, but I am rooting for a hill hill.
Down to the last set, down to the last game. That's how a tournament final should be.
Forrest, welcome back. You're just in time. Henry's got this 8 ball to make it hill hill. Final set. You got Sam back home just in time. Although she's missing out on the best part of this match. There we go. Hill hill, folks. One game to decide who will be the Texas State B Division champion. Henry seems to have woke up a little bit. Just, you know, if you watch him rack the balls the last time, he's a little slower, you know, because he was down.
He's pretty excited
Now he's like, he's just moving a little quicker, a little brisker.
Yeah, this is that moment where you're like,
It's kind of like
I was
in the first set when he got the shot to win the first set
for the win.
He walked to the table just a little quicker. Well, he's just got to calm himself down and play his game here.
Yeah, 1 rack away from finding out our state champion here.
Second ball break. Oh, I don't think he got one.
He made a stripe.
Oh, he did make one. Okay. Yeah, I was quickly counting. I go, oh, 14. Okay, he made one. Made a ball, and this rack has issues. But that often happens with the second ball break. We are hill with a messy rack, so that means both players most likely will get to the table. Which I always like to see. I mean, you break and run hill, you earn a championship, you run it out like a champion, but it's, as a viewer, it's more fun to, like, both players get to the table, have that opportunity.
Yeah.
I think I would take the stripes here just because the 14 is, that 3-6 is really kind of messy. You could break it, you got those 4 balls, the 15, 13, 7, 1, but there's some
Shoot
stripes.
the 11 and draw
There's some
into,
stripes that
go
could,
to the end rail, come back into that stack there.
yeah, maybe.
He's calling it
Oh,
in the corner.
he's going up in the corner with it. I don't know that he's trying to stay down here for the 9, 10.
Make sure you don't knock in the 8 ball here. Nope, he didn't even go into the stack. That's good.
Okay, that was
Good shot on the 9. Maybe that 13 goes. Maybe not. I don't know.
I
Might
think
carry him off the 7.
he may just be like, I've seen him do this a couple times in this match. He's run into a safety. He's decided when and where he wants to play safe. I would not shoot that 14 until I had those other balls out, though. He is looking at that 13.
What's the other camera say?
Can't. Kenny may not have it on. I think that's what he's looking at, is the 10 and then the 13. Problem with that is then he's got no safety valve. When he shoots the 13, where's that 15 going to go?
Yeah. Forrest gave his solution there. Yeah, this is one of those ones when you get down towards the end, you want to be sure. Oh, elected to play safety.
I kind of thought we were going to see one there.
Yeah, you want to do that a little sooner than before you start making too many balls.
Yeah, you don't want to totally shoot yourself into trouble. And the way he's left this, he's, there's a bank on the 2, but that's.
Yeah, they both still
I
got
don't
some work
think
to
the
do here.
one. I don't think that 7 is wired to the pocket up there. 6 certainly isn't.
Could be baiting him to shoot that combo.
Break it out for me. I tell you right now, I'd be looking at trying to do something with that 3-6 and return to safety.
What do you think about that 15-13 in the corner combo? 15-13.
He's shooting the solids, so I don't think he.
On the tournament desk, the guy who was talking pretty good.
Well, where are they?
What? Your match is over. You can walk up there. Go ahead, buddy. I ain't bringing you back on. Make you go get it. Give the guy a shout out. Can't think of his name, but
Those are good.
they're good.
You can play safe. You can try to leave it down on the end rail, possibly.
Yeah, I think he may have been banking at it.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
That 13 doesn't go in the corner, then that was a good shot. Forcing him to tap them balls there.
They're all depressed because you guys don't have the chopper cam.
Well, he is looking at that 13. Boy,
It's that 10 blocked.
may get a referee if he's going to play that one.
I feel like that's dangerous.
He's going to be aggressive here. Makes that 7 in the side and breaks out that 15, pushes it towards them bottom balls. That 14 go off the 4, break out the 10. Oh, selected to play safe. That wasn't
Okay.
too bad of a shot.
No, that worked out pretty well. I just really like the way Henry thinks.
Yeah, kind of gave Brent an opportunity to make him a jail there, though. Roll that 3 down, shoot it's a 6-3, and try to leave the cue ball behind a 6-7. Maybe just leave him just an edge of the 15 so he could tap that 1 off there. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's a pretty brutal shot right there. Not a whole lot of shots here. Go 2 rails, try to hit the 10, or 1 rail, hit the 13.
I would probably go 1 rail and try to hit that 13, but just try not to give up ball in hand.
Yeah, just tap it, maybe put it close to the hole. Definitely do not want to give it ball in hand at this point. So those of you just joining us, this is the Hill match.
Yep, the men's open B division.
Hill match of the second set.
Yeah, this is just awesome. You know, there's so much pressure and there's no clear favorite at this time. Looks like he's going for the 10. Yeah. Gave up ball in hand.
Yeah.
Okay. I like shooting the 7 and getting on the 6. Take care of the 6 and the 7 right now. If you shoot the 7 in the side, 6 up in the corner, and I think the 1 goes, well, it'll either go up in the corner or I think it might go cross side. But I would want to take care of those right now.
Yeah.
Because that 6 is being blocked by the 14. All right, Brent heard me.
Well, he could be leaving that 6 as one of his key balls, and he's trying to keep that 4 and the 6. No? Yeah, you got it right. 7-6-1. I kind of like starting with the 1 on that one. Yeah, he left him in a tough position on that one ball. He's not looking too excited to shoot it. Calling a ref on the shot here.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Oh, he was a little too concerned with making sure it was a good hit, and he shot it into the point.
Yeah, I probably would have started with that ball if it was going to be that hard.
Well, he just did. He needed to go up a little higher. The angle that he was coming in at it. I think if he'd have rolled up just a little bit.
He starts that one. I mean, he could still do the shot he did on the 7.
Yeah.
And come back around for the 6. Just nerves a
Well,
little bit. You know, this is an important game.
That 4 is really in the way. I don't think either the 14 or the 10 passed by that 4.
Yeah, I think that 4's in a pretty good spot there.
Although, I kind of like here, shoot the 13 and maybe go into those balls. Maybe knock the
Yeah, you
4
could be
in,
tying your 14 up, though, with the 3 ball.
You could. I mean, it's iffy, but not sure I would shoot that ball off.
Leave yourself a bank on the 14. No.
And you got nothing on the 10.
I think he's actually looking at what you were just saying.
Well, but see, that's the thing. I would want to leave the 15 there just as one more ball to maybe get a shot on. When you're going into balls, you know, you can. It's like he's dealing with the problem one shot too late. Well, maybe he thinks they go. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe that 10 goes.
From our vantage point, it doesn't go, but from out there, it looks like it must.
You don't want to get trapped under here.
Or, you know what, he could be playing. Oh, wow.
Oh,
wow,
look
what
out
a
for
shot.
it.
Oh,
man.
he didn't get rewarded, but oh, man, that was.
Well, he's got a shot there. It's not an easy one. It's a pretty tough spot to be in right there.
Wow. Yeah, looks like he's going to have to get the bridge and kick one rail into the 14. Not sure what he's looking at there.
Yeah, you could go for it. I mean, it's not really a safety. I mean, if you just...
I would call it, and
man, if those balls are frozen, when
if
he's
you make
stroking
that
over it, he doesn't want to move that 4.
if you make that 14, you're going to have a shot on the 8. I think the cue ball will roll out just enough.
Yeah, this is Brent's out of his seat here. This is almost one of those shots where you want to call a ref. I think that's what he's going to look for. I mean, if those balls are frozen and you tap the 4, I mean, it's going to be ball in hand.
Yeah, but I don't think they're frozen.
I mean, even then, even if you move the 4. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. Yeah.
Oh, he hit the bridge?
Yeah.
Ouch. Oh, got it. I was like, whoa, something wasn't right there. I was like, oh, he made a good hit, and then all of a sudden it's like, whoa, what happened? Something didn't.
Yeah, I think Brent just went to the ref here. Trying to get a ruling on that bridge. Nope.
Well, Brent has got his opportunity to become the champion. He's got a wide open table with ball in hand.
Yeah.
He's going to start with the 3.
4215.
Right now, he seems pretty calm.
Yeah. It's a good spot to be in when you're trying to win the title here. Kind of unfortunate that roll that Henry got there.
Well, it never hurts to get ball in hand on a wide open table. That
Yeah.
makes you feel a lot better. But there's still pressure here.
Oh, definitely.
He's feeling it.
Yeah.
All
This is a
right.
confidence
Gave
pressure right here now,
gave
though.
himself an angle. He's
Can you answer that question for Mary? The date of the referee classes? You don't know?
I have to look. And here we go, folks. This 8-ball. Brent Smith is your 2017 B Division Texas State champion.
Thanks for watching, everybody. There'll be more matches coming up. Congratulations to Brent and
Yeah.
Brent and Henry. Very good show this week. All right. Stay tuned, everybody.
All
More
right,
matches
guys,
coming
we
up.
will be back shortly. I'm going to switch you guys over to the end of the ladies' match on table 1, and we'll leave the stream running. Sorry, I don't have any info on. Okay, Billy said he'd come get the score, and he'll update you guys on the score. Enjoy.
All right, it's 3-3. Gonna take stripes here. Possibly looking at the 13 in the corner there. Just don't want to get stuck behind the six area. Bump into the 8. Might open up the 10 in the side. Yeah, it's a good shot. Just trying to figure out what's the right shot to get on that 15 ball here is what I'm thinking. Probably the 10, 9, come out one rail, get shape on the 15, 12, 8, bottom right corner. Maybe she's going for it now. Tack it right away. Shoot to 15, bump to 6, have the cue ball stop in that area. Either or. She's got options. She's got the 9 in front of the corner there. Oh, yeah. Had good speed on that shot. Being from Alaska, I'm not too sure who's who on the ladies here. I think this is Teresa, or is this Natalie? Anybody know out there? Give me a heads up. Oh, okay. Thanks, Christy. Yep. Calling the 8 in the corner there. Oh, yeah. All right, so that game puts Teresa on the hill. Yeah, that was definitely a nice run there. See what Natalie has to come back and say on that one. It's a pretty close race here. Neck and neck most of the way. Game for game, basically.
Sucks, we ain't got nothing to put on there yet. Women are like 3 hours.
All right. Setting up a hit ball break here. Ooh, made the 4.
Do you want to do? Are you streaming table one?
Uh,
Or you're
yeah,
just sitting here looking at
yeah,
the thing?
yeah. I'm sitting here with table 1.
Okay, but you don't have it on one.
Or no, yeah, they're watching the match right here.
Oh, okay. You're watching. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I see. All right. So
Yeah.
you got it going.
Yeah,
Good.
I even got the score
I'll
up.
try to find a match to get on there.
Okay,
On the other one.
that's a no on the Calcuttas. Oh, that's a good shot. He's gonna have to take that 6 right away. Well, all right. Oh no, got the 11 blocked in the 3 there. She might be able to see the 7. Let's see here. But you can see the 7, 7, 3, go 7, 3, 2, 5. 5 goes in the side or the corner. It also banks on the other side. All right, there you go. Shoot a 3 and go 1 rail, maybe 2 rails, get shape on the deuce. Not too sure if that 8 goes between the 10 and the 14 there. It's open in the bottom left corner. Uh-oh, look out here, look out. Ooh. Hit that one just a little too hard. Hit it good, just a little too hard. It's definitely not the shape you want to be in here when you're down. Got your back against the wall and your opponent's on the hill. Left yourself a kick or a jump shot. Yeah, looks like she's going to get her jump cue. Weighing her options here on the jump shot. Giving yourself the opportunity to make a good hit or try to play shape at the same time. Crucial shot right here. It's the kind of shot right here that decides whether you're going to stay in the tournament or not. Oh, bad hit. Hit the 13 first. Going to give Teresa ball in hand here. Teresa got the opportunity to seal the match. Still got all the balls on the table. It's not a gimme yet, but it all depends on the pattern you play from here. Okay, she's gonna like to take those couple balls on the side there, or shoot the 12 and then leave the 13 as a key ball. Oh, go to 13 first. Okay. Leaving the 12 as one of her key balls to come back into that area. Get rid of that ball and go back and take care of those two on the other end there. Got the 11 and the 15. It's got a little bit of insurance there blocking that 5 with the 9. No, excellent shot. Oh, yeah. She's probably going to shoot the 9 and roll up for the 10 or the 14, or just kind of stroke it and go to the rail and maybe the 10. Or is she going to shoot the 10? She's going to shoot the 10 first. Oh, well, she had insurance with the 8. Left another jump shot. Looked like she kind of rushed it there a little bit. Yeah. Natalie coming back out with her jump cue. Another opportunity to get out here. Yeah. Weighing the jump versus the kick here.
Yeah, I had to kill all the tables to assign tables to my team.
Doubling the distance on that kick there, measuring where she would have to hit. Yeah, she's going to go for the kick shot. She got a good hit. Yeah. Kind
What are you even doing?
of let Teresa back in her little run out area there.
You know that's not a match, right?
Yeah, it is. It's a women's match.
Oh, yeah, because you don't know what the score is over there.
It's right there. I got the score.
Why didn't you put the names in?
I didn't do it. Shit. I just putting up the score.
You're out of control.
I'm not out of control.
You're out of control.
All right, so get the 14. Roll up, 9 in the top right corner. 12 bottom left corner. 8 same corner as the 14. Ooh, the cue ball just kind of died there all of a sudden. All right, just rolls it up. Probably just going to do the same thing here. Just roll it in, maybe, or stroke it and come back, shoot the 8 in the same pocket. Just roll it in and shoot the 8 in the opposite corner. Yeah, stroke it, come back, shoot the 8 in the same pocket. All right, well, this is for the match. All right. Teresa Garland gets that match. Going on into the tournament. Stay tuned. There'll be more matches coming up here shortly. Starting to get down towards the end on both these tournaments. Stay tuned. We'll be back. All right, everybody, just letting you know we're going to be stopping the stream here for a minute. We got to upload some matches, and we're going to be having that third place match with the ladies. It'll be between Ricky Casper and Teresa Garland, and that'll be coming up here shortly. Stay tuned.